Hi everybody, it's Gideon Garcia again. This is Let's Play Resident Evil Part 2. If everyone remembers where we left off, I stopped the game for a little bit to take a break because, to be honest, I was not expecting it to be that rough. I was not expecting the whole kill my wife deal, everything like that. So I wasn't really expecting that. Basically, where I left off is I'm trying to escape with my hand cut off. My lovely wife did that for me, and she's trying to kill me still. Basically, how this all came to be is I went looking for my wife, Maya, and Maya is basically infected with some kind of new virus, if this is following any of the Resident Evil storyline like that. If not, it's following a demonic storyline where it's somebody putting evil spirits, if not demons, into them. I know there's probably less of a glare right now due to the fact that I actually turned off some of the lights. This backlight has to be on for the camera, so I'm sorry about that. I was told there was a glare last time. I'm sorry about that. This backlight has to be on for that. But basically, I came looking for Mia, my wife, and found her in a decrepit house in New Orleans, and it just basically went downhill from there. So we're about to get back into it. I'm going to try and not make this an hour long. So let's go. The woman on the phone. Something is seriously wrong with Mia, and she attacks Ethan shortly after they reunite. A woman on the phone tells Ethan to head for the attic. She says her name is Zoe, but gives no more information. Basically, if you watched the last video, I called it, and I called that something was wrong with Mia, especially since Mia could not remember fully anything about the video she sent me to come get her and everything else. Just waiting for the game to load. Hopefully it comes on soon. Oh, it doesn't just start. I gotta hit continue. Okay, so that's a little bit new. In most Resident Evil games, after the load starts, so that's new. Take that. I'm not gonna do that yet, but basically it's tough. What I've noticed. Oh, it stays a while. Oh, okay, so that might be helpful. I tried to think of a strategy to do this. I want to see if maybe I can go for that door and I'll start so I don't have to climb up that ladder. Ooh, more bullets. Okay, that was good because also last time I ran out of bullets. I'm just hoping Mia's not, yeah, Mia. That's her name. Mia wasn't gonna come too soon. Damn. Problem is, I was the only one I had. Damn it.
I have. Stop it.
Okay, so headshots work. Hey. Ah, that reload cost me. This is kind of why I called it early last time. One is, I think because I'm injured, when I get smacked by that chainsaw, I cannot run. Two is, Mia is fast when she's infected. I'm trying to talk right now because I could hear the chainsaw, like, oh, started on me. Okay, so it does do that. Mia's infected kind of makes her faster. So infected Mia's faster. It seems to be Mia still has moments where she goes back to being regular Mia. The problem is at times, if you saw in the last video, she can be regular Mia, but then evil Mia kind of just like takes it over. Like I made mention also in the last video, I find it hilarious that they call her Mia, and this is kind of a Evil Dead scenario, because Mia is the name of the antagonist slash protagonist of the new Evil Dead remake.
It all has to come down.
Try to make every shot count.
Do it. Go back home.
Oh, I can come out of the room. Oh, that may be a little bit of a plus.
They're relying on me. Everyone is relying on me. Everyone.
That was probably the saddest part of this whole game, is that I love you at the end. I'm not even lying. And that is gone. I'm hoping this isn't like the chainsaw bit. Oh, I can move these.
Welcome to the family, son.
I hate I hate some of the jump scenes. I'm kind of glad there's no one really watching this right now because of the fact of the jump scenes. I know this is recorded and I know it's gonna be posted on Facebook. I'm kind of glad some of my friends aren't watching this right now because I am jumping. I'm assuming because he's bringing Mia's body that maybe there's a way to bring Mia back. If so, I'm kind of hoping there might be a way to heal Mia, because I kind of do really want a happy ending. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a hopeless romantic at heart.
Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
They just stapled my hand back together. They literally just stapled my hand back together. That is not... I don't know if that's good or bad, but at least I got my hand back. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. That was a my bad moment. That was a my bad moment. This is the famous dinner scene.
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Yo, some bitch wasn't no good.
Yes.
You boys got to eat.
This.
Supper.
Oh man.
Feast.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of. This is basically Resident Evil has now met Texas Chainsaw Massacre because there's the old decrepit one. We have a family of cannibals, obviously cannibals, because a lot of this does look human. Oh, good. I can wiggle. I can waggle. Do I really need to look at that? I can still block. I really don't know how much healing. One of these doors in one of these areas has got to be where they're at. So I'm trying to, for the most part, venture through to see. Okay, so I gotta look for something to open that. Part is I don't like going downstairs due to many of the fact that though I found Mia downstairs last time, that was the only thing that was good about that last bit. Everything else was Nightmare City. See, this is a lot of. This is bringing back a lot of some of the old elements of Resident Evil, such as the I have to find stuff to make stuff work, I have to find stuff to open stuff. The other. 3 missing during Urbex's trip. Never heard of Urbex. State authorities are asking to help locate 3 men who went missing during their travels to again Devali Parish from New Orleans on the 9th of this month. Missing men have been identified as Peter Wilkins, Andre. Oh, these are the sewer gator guys. Andre Stecklin and Clancy Jarvis. The 3 produced videos for the internet and traveled to shoot footage for the latest production. Their videos consist mostly of group exploring abandoned buildings and haunted houses. So basically, these guys are keeping up with current events. I'm finding bullets, so I'm assuming eventually I will find a gun again. I'm hoping sometime soon. I'm hoping Grandma doesn't wake up and does a Blake Curley scream like they do it, like they do in Body Snatchers to alert everybody that I'm gone. I don't know if I made too much noise. I don't know what I do. It's just the idea that I'm a bit defenseless right now. And this guy is... he's carrying like either a shovel or an axe. I can't attack. That sucks. I'm still trying to get a hang of this. I'm pretty sure if I do it at a certain point, I can grab. And that one makes me dead.
Go anywhere. God damn! How am I gonna replace this?
I'm trying to see if maybe the knife fell. I'm kind of hoping the knife fell because I have no weapon.
Are you having fun
Fuck. No weapon, no. Dead end. Oh, man. And this time I think I'm dead. Because...
You like this now?
For the most part, it does kind of seem like it goes by... There has to be something. There has to be like a weapon or something for me to use to get this guy, to hit this guy with. Well, the problem is there's no real place to hide. Like, literally... There's no place to hide. I can only go so far.
You're wasting your time.
Shit. And evidently this guy can pull the... Okay, so that was the hatch key. So what I really need to do is... You don't know him, but you feel he's an asshole. Is... That's probably Zoe. 'Cause she's probably the...
Where's my relief then?
I'm only going to use that if I have to. I'm not going to try and do that right now because it's the idea. I'm not trying to make noise. I'm trying to get away as much as possible. Ooh. I'm not going to save there. I'm not gonna save there because of the idea. Oh, I can actually... This does kind of go back to... This does kind of go back to Resident Evil. Because I can actually store stuff now. For those that didn't know, in Resident... those who haven't played Resident Evil, like the first 3 games, I don't want to save Veronica. I'm trying to see because some of these are new controls. So we still get herbs. I still get I'm going at him with a pickaxe. A pick knife. Tool for opening simple locks. Breaks easily. Let's see what this. Liquid that can be combined to make items. Can be used as it. Can't be used as is. Okay. Personally, I think this is a safe room, and you got to excuse me. This is for anyone that's watching this that didn't know this. This is a thing with the PS4 camera. When you're doing the save, you can't really see the video. It's all talk until it gets done saving, and then it's back to everything. So this has Lily in ways gone back to Resident Evil. I don't really want to go through that door because that's the door I think it is. It's the door that's gonna lead me back to that area where he is. I'm gonna, of course, I want to drop down.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, what the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You've got to get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
Alright.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Gonna save again because one, I'm assuming I'm going to have to go through a part of the area where I have to face him again. Personally, I think if I did checked out the riding mower, I was gonna make noise and he was gonna find me. Trying to listen because it kind of sounded like her, the mama character. I'm assuming. The reason why I'm going back is because I was so wanting to get out of that area so I wouldn't be by him. I didn't check here. I'm trying to see if there looks like anything that could be important because I don't really want to go in there unless I have to, due to the fact that I do not want him finding me. It seems to be unless you have a weapon, you can't attack. So you can't throw. You just can't basically throw punches. Personally, all these wires going in and out, locked doors, and areas where the phone is, I think are set up by the Zoe character. My heart is like literally racing. I think Zoe is the okay. I'm looking for a piece that goes there. I can already tell that right now. So we're back to I need to find items. Nice to know the bobbleheads aren't. That was the thing that kind of got me in trouble with Mia. Was looking at the. Again, I'm trying to listen to him and tell the difference between. Because I can't tell that's him. It does sound like pounding.
Open up. Hey, you! Hey, over here!
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
I'm trying to be quiet
You're not listening.
due to the fact that
This house trying to fucking kill me.
I don't really want to be talking to a lot of the story, and that's why I'm kind of being quiet through some of these parts, so I'm sorry about that.
Like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself...
Also trying to be ready in case I have to run.
All right. That's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
Because,
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. You want to see my name in the obituaries? But you want to be a hero and save my life. A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
can I attack? Yes, I can attack this time. Okay. Wasn't there another lock? Oh no, I think there was another lock. I think there's another... Because it said it could open simple locks. I think... Well, the thing is, what I'm exploring now is because I do have a knife now. I have something I can actually back with a bit, but it's still, he swings like a bastard, and yes, sorry. I'm trying not to cuss because I pretty much know there's gonna probably be little kids here, but there's also a lot more swearing and stuff in this. But so these guys...
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
Well, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
Kind of called that one a little bit in my head. I knew he wasn't gonna... I knew the character probably wasn't...
I'm gonna kill everything.
Shit!
Waste of bullets, boy. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found the Albert Wesker of this game.
Better start running.
Ooh. So I finally get past the Zori part just to get to this guy, and obviously the bullets have not that much effect on him. I'm hoping to take a good look around the garage to find things to help you in the fight. So there's more stuff to find. I'm assuming maybe a better gun, maybe
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now, first, you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Maybe
What about you?
It's my
something
job.
more,
You do your
but
job and tell me.
for the most part, this is gonna be one hell of a fight, and it's gonna really, really kill me. And there he goes again, and here we go. Well, I got healing potion now, but nothing there. Right away, right away, right away.
Oh, big man got himself a gun. You know how to use that?
And here we go. Start. Damn it. I am totally destroying this car, which... My problem is that I'm not as good at... good at driving in close spaces this guy seems to be. What the hell? I don't know where he went. There's no real way of getting out of that car.
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride. No, 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 no!
Kinda hope that killed him more. That might be a little bit. It says combine items, so maybe.
Oh boy, now look what you've done, motherfucker.
That was unexpected. That was really unexpected. I have a feeling kind of similar to Las Plagas and Ouroboros in 4 and gotta keep my eye on you. That was just. Oh, I could have gone upstairs the whole time. I think he's dead this time. Just hoping to get more bullets. Can I go? I can't go up. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if I gotta go back. I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, so that's how that works. I guess the herbs, the herbs,
Pay attention, boy. You're about to see something wonderful.
I have a feeling that's not over with, because if he just blew his own brains out, it was for a reason. Seriously, if he blew his brains out, it was for a reason. There's that thing. If he blew his own brains out, there's reason. He had to have done that for a reason. So I'm kind of worried. I found the piece, which is, thank God. I'm trying to see if there's a way. Okay, I gotta try and find a way out here, because that door won't open. I doubt this is gonna open. My idea was actually kill him with the car, and then try to see if I could use the car to ram the thing. Now he said I could see something wonderful, so I'm not really all too thrilled about being in this room with him because of what could happen. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Maybe there's a way up from upstairs. I'm not all too thrilled being in this room with him after seeing that and after him blowing his brains out, because of the idea that he said that and then he himself blew his own brains out. I'm hoping Mama and Son aren't as bad as that. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to see him again. I kind of have a feeling Grandma might also be in the fray at some point, and Grandma might be probably the worst, if not one of the worst. I just kind of want to get out of the house, get to a safe point, and save and call it a night, because this is already kind of like nightmare fuel. Now I'm kind of just okay, so for me to use a shotgun, I have to find something to take its place. That's kind of the deal. So it's... and then you find something to put there. So this is definitely Resident Evil. Over 20 missing in 2 years. Captain Howe from the state police told reporters they have started a search for Helen Midclough, a college student from North Carolina who's traveling in Louisiana. Miss Midclough hasn't been heard of since night of the 21st. Reports of missing persons in South Louisiana have increased dramatically in the past 2 years. The majority of these missing are tourists and vagrants. At least 20 people are thought to have been missing so far. Police suspect foul play and believe there may be a connection between the incidents. Plans are in place to set up local interrogations and increase personnel to further the investigation. Alice Ashcroft, January 19th, 2016. So this has been going on for a while, and part of me, something tells me this might be the lock I need to pick. Doesn't fit the lock. Okay, so there's a key I have to find. Part of me wants to actually not go in that room. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. That's always good.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
Your father.
He used to be.
Both said at the same time.
I'm sorry. He's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Part of me has this theory about Zoe is either Zoe is gonna be Cerberus, of course. So basically we have Scorpion King right here. The door is locked because of Cerberus. This is starting pretty much a lot of the Resident Evil is am I supposed to try to make the eagle? It's technically kind of cheating, but at the same time. Oh, I see now. Basically, I'm trying to make the eagle in some way, I'm assuming. Okay. I'll get back to that later, because there might be something else. Now the ideas, I really don't go upstairs, but for the most part, I think I found everything I'm gonna find downstairs. Evelyn, May 2nd, 2014. Now, my problem is a lot of these doors have, like, I can only imagine what's in that behind that scorpion. This kind of looks like a snake door, and the thing is when maybe grandma. Thing is, I still got mama and I still got brother to deal with. Part of me, I'm not saying it because there's obviously a southern theme to this. I'm saying it because part of me thinks this is a cult that's gone wrong, and ooh, that can't be right. This is either a cult that's gone wrong, or this is a cult that tapped into everything that it was supposed to, and is just basically the big payoff. More notes, but I can't read. That's a little funny. My feet make shuffle noises. My biggest deal is I'm gonna wind up in a room. Mia. This is gonna be the Mia part. This is probably once I find a save point where I'm gonna end. Ethan, please watch this. That's never a good start. Mia Winters, July 19th, 2017. Old house. There we go.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from you. Not after what happened. After what I did. But I just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know.
There you are! You gave us quite a scare, young lady.
I can't let her catch me again.
Evidently Mia's possibly still alive? Nope. And definitely not this. Which is what I'm getting from this. I kind of... Is it really what I planned? Jesus.
You've been a bad girl!
I failed. Kinda think this is where we're gonna call it a night, folks. I don't know how much further I can go. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it under an hour. So a lot of stuff we're finding out. I don't know if that little girl was calling the older lady by saying "over here, mommy," or she was calling Mia. Mia kind of had a little bit of a reaction to her being called. So I've got to wait and see until tomorrow night. So I do think a lot of it is something like a parasite and maybe another form of Ouroboros. It could also be that some of the rumors are true, that this is taking place in another timeline. I couldn't tell you, but part of me really loves the story so far from how it's been. Like I said, I think I'm going to call it a night there. I'm not going to try and play any of this without recording it. And everybody can be happy about that. Like, we finally got past Mia. I died only once on that one. I died only once fighting Daddy. So we're going to see. We got a new character. I don't know how I'm supposed to hide, because it was like right when that door wouldn't open, she came from the side. So I don't know if however before she shows up. So we're gonna see what happens. But yeah. Anyway, night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Pleasant dreams. We're done for the night.